So Pulp Fiction, you have these inline drops here, which will, if you hit all three of them down, will enable a lock. You also have these three targets here, which will enable that lock. And you can, he's got Jimmy flashing. You can collect the character back in this saucer, which is also blocked by a drop target. Nice shake out there. Nice shot to the lock. I think this game's really cool. I can't wait to get mine sometime next year. You don't collect the characters at the scoop. You basically, like, see how he's flashing? Let me get Andy in here and just verify that. So you don't collect the characters up here. You collect them here.
Yes,
correct?
that light. Each saucer lights a character, which makes them start to flash. And then collecting them, the right saucer will collect them.
Yes.
The more you collect at once, the higher the X value for them is. So
aha, I know what I'm talking about.
You do. I know everything about Pulp Fiction practically. So.
How many times have you seen the movie?
About 8 or 9, probably. Okay. So. I mean, all of Quentin Tarantino movies are some of my favorite movies, but
yeah,
Pulp is just fantastic.
I'm just hoping Raw Thrills does Kill Bill next.
Nice. I would prefer probably Inglourious would be good, but yeah. If you guys haven't played Pulp Fiction before, you can get these drops down to light locks here for your pawn shop multi-ball, or you can hit these drops down to light the back of the playfield kicker here to go to your suitcase for suitcase multi-ball. And then right here, this shot, hit it once to bring the drop down and again to start your scene through your single ball modes. There's a ball saver on the kickouts, so gets a lock shot there, does Tim Zollner. Pulp letters is by clearing any of these sets. So each time you clear any of those during single ball play, you get a Pulp letter. So if you spell Pulp Fiction, then you go in the pawn shop in the center to start Pulp Fiction Frenzy, which is a multi-ball that's all switch hits. And man, the audio in it is out of control. How
do you spell Pulp Fiction? Sorry.
Clearing any of these sets of arrows, just any one of them,
okay,
will give you a letter during single ball play only. So you usually get several of them pretty frequently just by playing, you know.
Okay.
Right, he's in pawn shop multi-ball, so he needs to lock all the balls back in there after hitting the drops three separate times. That'll take him to stage 2 if he can get the ball in there. There it is. He's going to go to stage 2. Every stage of this multi-ball is the same thing. The drops start an audio call out. By the end of the audio call out, the drops come back up. You do that sequence 3 times, and you will light your super jackpot payoff in the center. Oh, he got one up and over, unfortunately. The multi-balls are very reminiscent of 90s Williams, where you have to play them well, and they'll pay well. You don't play them well, you're not getting anything. He took a big old rainbow there to the right out lane. Chuck's having a good ball on turtles next to me. I'm waiting to go up next. Tom's showing up with some buffalo mac and cheese. Oh, yes. Someone's going to sit down on that. It's going to be the funniest thing in the world. Tom put it right in the chair. Elisa Parks stepping up, mother of Zach Parks. Awesome mother-son duo in pinball. Very skilled, both of them. Someone's gonna sit on that. It's gonna be the funniest thing in the world.
Not my problem. No.
Well, I think that might be, you know, Chuck's out of his multi-ball, I guess, maybe? I can't tell. He's got a good ball over there. I heard him yell, but I guess he's still playing, so, okay. And both those right and left shots for the locks and the character scenes are backhandable, too, so Chuck's down.
All right, good luck, Andy. All right, Glenn is up, ball one. Yeah, I think Pulp Fiction's going to be a pretty popular game. It really does shoot nice. This one is set up a little easier with the... I could see somebody removing those posts on the side, and this game would be deadly brutal. I would think it would be considered a modern, unless it was set up really evilly. Just have to see how it plays. Yeah, it looks like Alyssa had a pretty good ball there. Pretty solid. Yeah. Don't just walk around. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you watching this stream of Silver Ball Super Social at Enterrium. Thank you to our hosts at Enterrium, Andy Bagwell putting on the tournament, Michael Benjamin, the general manager here, just been so good to us. And speaking of Andy, here he is. That seat might be hot.
How good is that buffalo mac and cheese, by the way?
It is excellent.
It is fire.
Yeah,
I
it
love
is.
it. The mac and cheese here is fantastic.
I just saw it and I was like, ooh, I think I'm going to get that.
I'm not usually a restaurant mac and cheese guy, but their mac and cheese here is excellent.
Their food here is very good.
It is. People are always surprised by that. They're like, oh, is this like a Dave & Buster's? And I'm like, yeah, but the food's actually like really tasty. Like, Dave & Buster's is okay too, but this is more of an actual elevated dining experience as you get buffalo mac and cheese still. But it's got great options for like sushi. You know, some of the high-end items taste really good.
Yeah. But hey, Roland, yeah, no problem. I was happy to raid you last night.
So gun bonus, I believe Josh can correct me. I think it's after you clear 1 and 2 on the top. It'll light this for a bit, the Royale. If you hit the Royale, it lights the gun bonus here, which stays lit for your ball. That'll pay out your whole bonus multiplied by your playfield X and your bonus X. So it can be massive points.
Thank you.
Potentially massive points when you get that. You've been having the millions for cash outs for that. He's mad about a lock?
No, he was like, woo.
He was like, it's like releasing the stress. Gotcha. Joined in the booth by Mr.
Zach Parks.
Hi, Zach.
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm Andy Bagwell. You guys all know Tom Graff. Alex into his little free multi-ball start off the center saucer that went in there. Pawn shop, as I mentioned earlier, is center drops, center drops, center drops, and then center hole for jackpot. And you just keep repeating that sequence. There he locked 1. So he had late ball saver there. Thanks Josh for the late ball save.
Is there like a super involved in this?
If you get deep enough into each of the multi-balls, yeah, there's a super. So
okay.
I think it's 3 stages of pawn shop panic will light the super round. I know 3 sets of the briefcase boogies will light the super round as well.
And then is there anything to do other than multi-ball when you're in multi-ball if you don't have a mode?
Clear the 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes.
For bonus
Yeah,
X?
for bonus X. I think that's really the only other thing you can do.
Gotcha.
Because Pulp Fiction letters won't spot during it. You can't start Kahuna X during
Can
it.
you collect characters?
No. You can only qualify and collect those in single ball play.
Okay.
It's very segregated for the most part between single and multi-ball in this game.
Because if you lock like 1 or 2 balls into the center there, could you just play single ball play when you're in a mode?
Sure.
Like that may.
I'm not sure.
That may be something. Do you know where Alex is from?
I think he's from the area here,
Really?
but I'm not positive,
Okay.
to be honest.
He's been playing very well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice save. That's trouble.
He lived in San Francisco for a while. I think he's a regular here. I'll ask Andy. I'm pretty sure he is. I could be wrong. Alex is a regular here, right?
What's up?
Alex is a regular here,
Yes,
right?
he's a local,
Yeah.
yes.
It's got Area 51 and it's just pretty rest.
Area 51?
On the Foo Fighters,
Oh.
I have the target is
Oh, it's flaky up there, yeah. It probably, some hits up there look like hits and might not be, so. Yeah, if I hear about it again, we'll look at it. But it's probably just that they're like angled kind of weird, and yeah. Flex's Jimmy Award there for his character. If you get all 5 characters in a ball, you get Cast Chaos multi-ball.
So, can you talk about the playoffs, Andy? How's the playoffs work? What are the buys? All that stuff?
Top 32 make playoffs. We have one bye round for the top 16 and 2 bye rounds for the top 8. So there will only be 4 groups going at a time in the playoffs until there's only 2, until only 1. I think it'll be 4 groups, 4 groups, 4 groups, 2 groups, 1 group. It's 3 game banks. I've got banks of a mix of classics and moderns. I've built about 10 of them so far. I got to modify some from games we've lost. I came up with wonderful pun names for them, and it's been ruined with various games going down. But yeah, you'll get to choose your bank. High seed will get choice of bank and order on the first game, and then after that, it's in like whoever inverse finishing order gets to choose order for the next games.
Gotcha.
You could not choose a bank more than once during the playoffs. So once you've chosen a bank, you are locked out of that bank yourself. But we have 10 or 11 banks, so there's only the most rounds you could play is 5, so you'll have plenty of flexibility still to pick your rounds. But my goal is to make sure we're seeing different games as we go through the playoffs. I don't want to see the same bank getting chosen all day long, tomorrow in the playoffs. So
Sure.
Can you defer and only pick position?
you can always defer if you wanted to. Yeah, if you didn't want to choose the entire bank. Well, you're gonna get choice of order anyway.
Right. That's
so
what I'm
you could
saying.
defer your choice of bank if you really didn't want to. I mean, I can't force anybody to do anything. So
Yeah.
you can always just tell the person under your seat that you don't want to choose a bank, and they'll pick it for you. Oh, wait, we got some briefcase boogie multi-ball. So this one, you want to shoot the payoff arrows. You can see litter on the play field and the pawn shop. It's 1 shot, and then you shoot the briefcase shot for your next collect. Then 2, then briefcase, then 3, then briefcase. Then you're in super payoff, super jackpot round.
Okay.
Nice. All right. All right, yeah, so he shot one of the payoff shots, and now he has his jackpot lid on the briefcase shot.
And the stream doesn't really do the light show on this game justice.
No.
It is so good.
It looks so pretty. Especially when it's, what is it, Character Chaos, that multi-ball where it's like multicolored. It looks really cool.
Shoot green. Shoot the green shots, Alex.
Ooh.
Oh, the post didn't help with me.
All right, tries to take 1 shot on the fly. He did rack up a lot of points there for where he was at and where everyone's sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice save. Didn't even get a danger for that.
Hey, your mom's playing well on this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been playing. She hasn't been playing as many main tournaments. She's been focusing more on the women's tournaments.
Sure.
Trying to qualify for the women's world championships.
That's awesome.
But I mean, it's great practice. And now she's coming into this with she just won a women's tournament, so she's feeling confident.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Although she was out until 1 in the morning on Wednesday night, so she was pretty tired.
Partying.
Playing pinball. All right, so this is Tim. Do we know if he's played his? Do you know what's the center multi-ball called?
I believe it's the GIMP multi-ball or pawn shop multi-ball. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, pawn shop.
Wow. Nice.
So every time it goes down a 1, 2, 3, 4 lane, at least at 3 and the 4, you have the option of getting it when it's lit and lighting your orbits, or advancing towards your bonus X. I'm not sure. When you shoot your orbit when it's lit, do you know what that does?
No idea. I've only played this once here, It's just a practice game, and then I played it like twice at 2 p.m. So I'm not a rules expert on this.
Gotcha.
That's why it was nice to have Andy in here.
Yeah,
'cause
and-
he's played it a bunch.
Andy seems to know what's going on. Okay, I do know that he has his 2x lit on that target right there.
Okay.
And then bonus can be really huge in this game, and you can collect your bonus during your ball. So that's also something. If you have a long ball, you spell 1, 2, 3, 4. Start focusing on trying to collect your bonus, and that can also be done on that same target over there. I think you have to shoot this like target right there to light your bonus collect after you've completed 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's correct.
And he's in that pawn shop multi-ball right now. So he's...
So we opened up his briefcase, but
I don't think you can do
Nothing-
anything
yeah,
while
nothing's
while
going
you're
on.
multi-ball, but- Pretty slick.
really just looking to shoot those drops in the center. All right, so he drains out of that. He does have collect bonus and 2x playfield lit on the right. It looks like he was going to start a mode up here.
Yep. That back scoop there.
Yeah.
There's a drop target that blocks it too.
There is. I don't like that drop target.
I don't blame you there. Now, is
All
this
right. So yeah, he
all
scores 2x.
Nice.
And it should collect bonus, maybe. It looked like it
I
did.
got 300,000.
300,000. So I believe it did collect bonus.
Oh, that's
And your bonus can build up to, well over 500,000. And I don't know if you can double that
always
off of that.
shoot the pawn shop to start the frenzy. That's what Andy was talking about.
Yeah, and that can be a lot of points. Also, nothing in this game really carries over. There's a lot of risk and reward ball to ball.
Yep. Which is good. I like that.
It makes it fun, and it gives it that like one more game factor.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I like. It's always when you're like, oh, I know I can do this, and I just,
Yeah.
There we go.
Very
Nice.
So this is Frenzy.
So basically, you're respelling Pulp Fiction. It looks like.
That's what it looks like. I mean, really, you're trying to pick off all of these jackpot shots. He's in Frenzy right now.
So Andy, can you explain Frenzy when you're in it? Do you
All
know what-
switches.
All switches.
All the switches spell Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
And I think once it's spelled, the center is a jackpot. It looks like. I think the center's going nuts right now because it's all the letters are flashing. Yeah, look, there it is. Jackpot payoff there. Million for that. That is
Look at it.
huge.
His score is
Yep.
going.
Pulp Fiction Frenzy is big point, especially
Okay.
if you got Kuniak's in it. So now he just needs any switch hits. We'll build Pulp Fiction again.
So really, you're looking to shoot spinner,
Yeah.
and then shoot the center.
Yep. Once the letters are all filled up, shoot center. The
Okay.
light show in this is out of control.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. And the audio calls in this are fantastic too.
Yeah, this is just
All right, so
extremely well
trying to shoot
done.
the center. It looks like.
It's not lit yet, so
Oh, it's not.
he's got a fiction's not spelled. See it
Oh,
down there? You
right,
got to spell the
right.
whole thing. I mean, it's still switch hits, but
Yeah, it's still lit for something, but
Yeah, everything's lit for switch hits. Here,
Like if you
obviously,
rip
so.
a spinner, is it just giving you one letter?
No, it'll spell however it's X number of switches for each letter.
Gotcha.
So you usually spell 4, 5, 6 letters. It takes more each jackpot's collected. You know?
all right. So you spelled it.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
for another big million payoff.
It'll be $1 million every time.
Yep, I think so.
Oh.
Take it.
No, it's the drops are up, so it wouldn't have.
Oh, the drops came back up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or unless they were down, and it just.
Yeah, I noticed there's not much of a grace period.
Nope, not on that. Ball saver, there's a bit, but not on jackpots and stuff.
That was a great multi-ball though.
Yep,
Huge.
nice save.
All right, he has collect bonus lit again, and that could be a lot of points.
Did he have his 2x still going during that?
It lasts the entire ball.
Oh, it does?
So yeah, all your playfield X does not expire.
Oh, wow.
You can get up to 6x if you do the sequel or the cycles, 6 times. Yeah. So if you already collected, you can see it on the back of the playfield, but it's hard to see
Sure.
up there.
Yeah,
Did you already got a Kahuna red arrow on the right magnet?
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe
You got
the
a kahuna and then like a collect bonus for like
bonus.
300,000.
Yeah.
So that must mean the jackpot in that's 500K since he got $1 million for it. So a great ball of Pulp. So his gun bonus is huge here.
Yeah, I want to see how much it is.
He's got like 6x bonus plus it's almost maxed out. Like,
and then he's in 2x. Well, it'll collect at 2x.
Yeah. I've seen 3, 4, 5 million gun bonuses before. So,
and then his bonus when he drains, that'll stay, right?
it drains your bonus out.
Oh, and
Okay.
you just started briefcase.
So you max it out,
build it up
collect it,
again. Yep, just
and
like a
then
classic solid state,
I like that.
Yeah, Tom Briefcase Boogie. So he's looking for lanes here too for more bonus X. Get that bonus X max as high as he can. And
Do you know what it maxes at?
I'm not sure if there's a max. It might be 10. Actually, you know what? It's the number of. It's 4. Was it 4, 3, 2, 1?
So that would be 10.
Yeah, 10. 10x bonus. Got his ball saver still going there for a little bit. Now it's off. He's collected one of the payoffs, so his briefcase is lit for his first stage jackpot here. There it is. Right as I drew the line, he shot it.
That was sweet.
So now he's got yellow arrows to collect. 2 of those will light the next phase. The pawn shop in the middle is also a jackpot during this. You can see the light flashing below it. It's hard to see on the stream, kind of.
Nice job keeping the. Oh, I was about to say nice job keeping the multi-ball alive.
Okay. That gun bonus, if you knew to collect right now, would pay massive. It's 7x maxed out.
What do we think? Over $1 million?
Yes, easily. But I don't think he knows to shoot it, so he's going to be. We're hoping for a sling to put it in there. Oh, magnet.
Nah, he has no idea.
Yep. Newer game for sure.
Which, like, if I was playing, I would have no idea.
I didn't either. Josh had to kind of explain it to me.
Before I sat down here.
Oh, it's close to the magnet. You could backflip it up in there too. Like that was the perfect backflip. It would go right there.
Yeah, but it's so. And then you miss it, and then you drain, and you're like.
The backflip's pretty safe on a miss, I feel like.
Do you guys think there's a market for these, early solid state?
I think it was pretty clear with how people jumped all over this thing when it came out that people were pretty excited about.
I think if the rules are done right, the theme is good.
Yeah. I don't know how many they sold, but I was told they were pretty stunned at the reaction to. Oh, he's got Kahuna lit. This could be huge. Oh, come on.
Okay, so what if he shoots that?
It'll go 3x and then pay the gun bonus. You get 3x playfield.
How do you start that?
These 2 targets, the burger targets up here, 2 of them will light the Kahuna red arrow for the playfield X.
Okay.
And once
so
again,
he's got to hit that shot.
He's got to hit that shot.
We
now.
don't.
Oh, such a.
Good bonus.
Let's
great ball. So we know what this would have been at least because it'll be 3x whatever this was is what he would have got. He's gonna let this whole
and
thing.
this will probably be like 800K or something.
So whatever he gets,
way more.
Multiply by 3.
6, 7, 8.
1 point.
So he was
about
looking at
1.3. So he would have got
3.6 million. 3.9 million.
Yeah.
3.9 mil.
A little under that, yeah.
Well, there you go, everybody.
That is a fantastic ball of Pulp Fiction. Everything in the game just keeps building, and it gets more and more exciting.
Right.
Josh had like 6x playfield going on his 60 million game, and he was like floating above the machine, he said. And then he said he drained and all the air went out of him because he lost
the line, and then
he lost the 6x playfield, so he looked the next ball, I didn't even care. Like, it was like not fun.
I mean, that
Seriously,
happens on.
if Alyssa or Glenn beats that score, I'm buying them a steak dinner.
It's doable, man. This game can score high. Like,
Doable, but man,
So she has her briefcase. You can backhand this.
backhand both sides. right?
nice.
Okay. First lock. You can see the briefcase combination on the back glass.
Yeah, I
Tick,
saw
tick,
that.
tick,
Yeah, that's
as you
pretty
lock
cool.
each ball. If you're watching this game, it's great for the stream. There's a lot of cool stuff on the dot matrix numbers that they did for like showing information.
Oh, nice.
IV Magma, thanks for following Tom's stream on Fox Cities Pinball. Everybody should be following the stream. It doesn't cost any money. It just costs a tiny bit of pressure from one of your index fingers.
Or a click of the mouse.
That was the pressure of the index finger.
Good point.
So you got 2 balls locked. Okay.
All right, so one more to start that.
Yep.
Are you thinking light mode or just
There's no stacking of modes and multis, so it doesn't matter. It's
Oh.
all segregated. Now each drop. Oh my gosh! I said follow. You clicked the wrong thing. You clicked the thing that gifted 20 subs. Hey Pacino, thank you so much for that.
Oh, thanks. Well appreciated. Thank you.
that is amazing?
All right, Andy. I thought Andy was gonna have to leave here. Yes.
Holy.
Thank you for the gifts.
Holy smokes is right. Right as the multi-ball started here for Briefcase. Briefcase can get big if you get to the later stages of it, but you got to get through through several stages first.
All right, nice control.
Those posers, thanks for following. Thanks for finding that index finger.
We got the hype train going.
Good. More. Base Turtle 69 just subscribed. Sweet name. Needs to lock 1 up in that briefcase to go to stage 2.
Oh, that was.
He knew, she saw that was coming too, Zach. You saw her react to it.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I mean, sometimes it's just going out, man.
Nice little free in lane from the magnet. Every time you get the right side drop target that's in front of this saucer, you will light an out lane ball save. And you can get 2 per ball.
Wow.
So you
Okay.
can shield both your out lanes if you do that.
But that's worth going for then, even
Yes.
if you're not, even if you're just shooting it once for your mode.
If it's down for the mode start, then you won't get one. But when you start a mode, it comes back up. Now, she got her big kahuna lit on the right target. She needs this to start the comeback. Get her to 2x playfield.
Come on,
Does she
Alyssa.
know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If
They did a good job trying to make it very like noisy
Very
over there. Yeah,
flashy.
it is.
Yeah. All right, so she has her outlane ball save lit on the right
And
as
it
well.
changes based on slings. She did go for it. EGH Pin fan, thanks for subscribing. Resubscribing. Oh, we heard the scream.
We did hear the
We heard
scream.
the delayed yell from Aaliyah. I was like, why'd she yell? And I was like, oh, I know why she yelled.
But still,
We heard the delayed yell from, we heard your delayed scream from the drain.
not a bad game, but
Nope.
No, not at all.
That is tough. 1,000,000 points on Pulp with no ball saver and taking 3rd guaranteed, maybe
Yeah.
4th. You know.
maybe 4th. Yeah.
Mr. Glenn Krause stepping up. Resla2, thanks for following. Glenn is a member of our local ORD Pinball Club. He is Glenn of House Krause.
Glenn's a really solid player.
He is an excellent player. He's kind of an under-the-radar player. He doesn't travel around a whole lot, but man, is he good. Look at that. Look.
That was great.
That's a good player there.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful nudge.
Yeah, you got to be able to do that.
He
stuff.
may not
Just
know.
did another one there.
I'm not sure if he knows all of the rules for the moderns, but the classics, he can hold his own.
Tell you what,
with anyone.
you know what he's really good at is Game of Thrones.
Really?
He loves Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he's fantastic at it.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought that was only ball 2 for a second.
Well, it was like
I saw
there's
Alex
like a
walking
slow.
up, and I'm like, wait, is this still going?
There's a slight ball delay on any ended balls on this, I noticed. Like, so it kind of tricks people a lot.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, it kind of. There's a bit of a 2 or 3 second finish up kind of audio effect. Ooh. Wow, Tim Zollner taking a big 5 points there, taking
What
a
a
16.
game.
That was a huge game of Pulp.